The Quebec government's push to limit religious expression has it on a collision course with the rest of Canada. Global News has obtained an exclusive survey that shows most Canadians oppose the province's controversial plan. Many are accusing the PQ of playing politics. The PQ, meanwhile, is telling the rest of the country to mind its own business. Mike Armstrong has the story.
Quebec Premier Pauline Marois, on her way into caucus this morning, said debate over the Charter of Values is now open. Quebecers can express themselves, she said, joking. In fact, they've already started. Across the province, it has been 24 hours of reaction. The Parti Québécois government's proposal is to ban all government employees from wearing religious clothing. Well, a union representing public employees came out today in support. President Lucie Martineau argues political opinions aren't allowed in the workplace. Overt religious symbols shouldn't be either. It's like you want to show it to me, she says. You have the right to your own convictions, but be discreet. Now, that opinion is shared by many. A new Angus Reid poll conducted just over the last week, released exclusively to Global National, says 68% in Quebec support the move, with 46% expressing strong support. Now, the whole debate is making some very uncomfortable. This Sikh has lived in Quebec since he was 9 years old, but he's now looking at moving over the charter.
And this is, the reason why I want to leave. I just don't feel at home in Quebec. Sorry.
I believe in freedom. They don't.
Now, there's been strong reaction outside Quebec from people on the streets of Winnipeg or Toronto.
I think it's anti-cultural, and I think it's anti-social.
To the Premier of BC.
To folks in Quebec who might want to live in a more diverse society, we'd love to have you out here. We're creating 100,000 new jobs in LNG alone, and we need workers.
The Global National poll finds most Canadians oppose a charter, 53%. 38% express support. Public support for a ban is highest in Alberta and Ontario at 44% and 40%. Opposition is strongest in Manitoba and Saskatchewan, both at 65% opposed. Now, some analysts are saying the PQ is playing politics. Criticism from the rest of Canada will help it here in the province. The minister responsible for the charter says he hopes the rest of the country just doesn't get involved.
We're having a healthy debate in Quebec. And if the rest of Canada doesn't agree with what we're proposing, at least respect our right to have this debate in a democratic and respectful manner.
Now, if there's a difference between Quebec and the rest of Canada, there's also a difference between Montreal and the rest of Quebec. This city is by far the most multicultural part of the province. Today, the mayors of all 15 municipalities on the island of Montreal came out together in opposition to the charter. Donna?
All right, Mike Armstrong in Montreal, thank you.